Hello, I am Michael Santos with prisonprofessors.com, and I'm making this video as a result of a question my wife asked me. My wife, Carol, said to me, well, what does Prison Professors really stand for? And I was kind of baffled by her question because she's been working with me for so many years, but it's become clear that we're doing so many things that it may not be easy to understand for a lot of people. So I just bought this new whiteboard, and we've made this whiteboard video where we are going to take the time to explain specifically what we do. So we are prison professors, and what we do, or what we are, is number one, we're educators. We help people understand the prison system, the people it holds, and best strategies to grow through a journey successfully. What else are we? We are innovators. We come up with ideas on things that an individual or an organization can do to get best in class outcomes. It's something that we're specialists at. Third, we are consultants for individuals that want specific help, whether it's an agency like the Secretary of Corrections for a state, or whether it is a individual who is going into the criminal justice system. We help them as well with preparing them with sentence mitigation strategies, preparing them for the prison journey, showing them what's the best possible outcome that they can achieve. So prison professors, we are educators, we are innovators, and we are consultants. Now, who are our clients? That's another question. Well, our clients include prison systems like the Washington State Department of Corrections, the State of California's Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, the Federal Bureau of Prisons, federal judges, federal probation officers, U.S. attorneys, all have been our clients. But also schools like the Orange County Department of Education, the Los Angeles County Department of Education. What about individuals? Whether it is an individual who is going into the prison system that doesn't really know what's coming, we help that individual understand, not as a law firm, but rather as a supplement to his team. If the individual wants to know what's the best I can possibly do, we strive to show them. And finally, the corporate sector. You see, the one thing that unites us all as human beings is we all go through struggle. And if we're going through struggle, sometimes we like to learn from people who have gone through it in the past. Prison professors, we've gone through struggle, we've come back successfully, and the strategies that we use can help anyone else. But who are we? Well, let me show you who we are. We have got my good friend and partner, co-founder of prisonprofessors.com, is Sean Hopwood. Who is Sean Hopwood? I get this, he's an former armed bank robber, pleaded guilty to 5 armed bank robberies. But is that who defines Sean Hopwood? No. Sean Hopwood is currently a professor of law at Georgetown. Why? Because he pursued best-in-class adjustment strategies while he was inside, and as a consequence of his adjustment, he got out of prison. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation gave him a full scholarship to go to the University of Washington Law School. His first job was with the DC Circuit Court, and now he is a professor of law at Georgetown. Justin Paperny, another co-founder of prisonprofessors.com. Who is Justin Paperny and why can he help you? Well, Justin Paperny is a graduate of the University of Southern California. He is a former stockbroker, was involved in hedge funds and managing assets for professionals, professional athletes, and celebrity clients. But as a result of a bad decision he made, he went to prison for a white-collar crime of securities fraud. And while he was in prison, we became friends, we started working together, we started recognizing, wow, how many professionals or white-collar offenders, white-collar corporate people don't recognize they're vulnerable to coming into the criminal justice system. And what do they do when they come in there? They have no place to turn. So Justin worked closely with me, and we developed a series of products and services that we would offer to specifically help individuals who are going into the criminal justice system for the first time. Justin is an invaluable part of our team. And I'll talk about what our different responsibilities are in a second, but then I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am Michael Santos, and I am also a co-founder of prisonprofessors.com. I went to prison because I made some bad decisions when I was 20 years old. As a result of selling cocaine, I received a 45-year prison sentence, and I was incarcerated for 26 calendar years. But it never derailed me. Because I was on this path, I was able to focus my time while I was incarcerated, educate myself, build businesses, marry the love of my life, who is currently helping me film this video, and we started to prepare every single day for the best possible outcome. Our stories all are very public. Google our names, do your due diligence, and you will see why we are uniquely qualified to help you. In fact, we encourage you, compare us to anybody else on the planet. And if you find anybody else who's got our skill set, our depth and breadth of experience, then we encourage you, hey, make a decision to go with that person. The reality is we're very confident that we can help individuals, and this is what we each of us do within these are our various lanes. Sean Hopwood, he's in Washington, D.C., professor of law at Georgetown, a board member for the Families Against Mandatory Minimum Foundation. He's deeply involved on Capitol Hill. He influences policy, works to help legislators and the media understand what can we do to get the best possible outcome. So Sean does our policy work. We all work together, but Sean, we consider him the leader of our policy work. We also consider Sean the brand ambassador. Okay, some of you may have seen 60 Minutes profile Sean's amazing story in October. If you haven't seen it, please check it out on our website or on our YouTube page, because it's really inspiring of how an individual who's facing struggle can still come out at the top of his game. What about Justin? Well, Justin leads our marketing division and he leads our consulting division. So if an individual needs personal consulting, whether it is a sentencing narrative, whether it is a sentence mitigation strategy, whether what can I do to prepare for the best possible outcome while I'm in prison, you're going to start by reaching out to Justin. If you want more information, please follow this very simple step. Text the word Prison Pro to the number 44222. That's Prison Pro. Text it to 44222. And so Justin leads our marketing division, he leads our consulting division, he works with our corporate clients in creating funnels and lead strategies and lead generation. So we're just working to show people how you can become best in class regardless of what struggles you have done. Michael, my role is in program creation. I write programs, I create content, I film videos, I create podcasts, I work with individuals on an individual basis for sentence mitigation strategies. But of course, there are only 24 hours in the day, so we have a big team. Sean has people on his team, Justin has people on his team, I have people on my team, and together we all work to feed our various platforms. And what do those platforms include? Well, they include, of course, our website at prisonprofessors.com, where we publish an abundance of content that serves each of the clients that we have, whether it's a prison system, a school, an individual, the corporate sector. Our website at prisonprofessors.com has many different options that you can get to learn how we can help you, the client who's going through struggle, who wants to overcome struggle. That's what our Prison Professors website is all about. Connect with us there. We have a podcast that we're just so excited that it starts in 2018. It's the Prison Professors Podcast, available on iTunes, where we are going to be not only educating, pursuing an innovative way to spread the word about what we can do to improve prison outcomes, but we're also consulting and giving information away. We give away more information than we sell because we are passionate about what we do, and we believe that everyone should learn more about what they can do to get the best possible outcomes. And if that's you, tune into our podcast. It's free on iTunes. We do ask that you subscribe. We ask you that you rate and review the show. And if you do, send us confirmation. We will send you a free digital book on the Prison Professors Podcast. Finally, YouTube. YouTube is where we publish an abundance of videos that help people understand that regardless of what struggle you're going through today, there is a pathway through. We want you to use this YouTube channel. Again, subscribe to the show. Leave comments. Our team will do our best to respond. And then, of course, we have our various social media channels that include Facebook. We have got a public Facebook page with 3,000 people, and we are going to ask you to like our page so that we can get more distributions. Just simply like our page. You'll be able to find out what steps are we actually taking to execute this model. Follow us on Twitter. I guess it's my Twitter account. Michael G. Santos is at Twitter. We probably need to open one for Prison Professors. We've got a LinkedIn page, each of us, Sean, Justin, and Michael. We've all got more than thousands of followers on these social media channels. And we're just launching the Prison Professors Instagram account, We hope that you will be tuning in, supporting our work, because this is the way that we work together in innovative ways to spread awareness about the prison system and to show people what we can do better. That is what we do at Prison Professors. This is who we are at Prison Professors. These are the clients that we serve at Prison Professors, and we definitely want to hear from you. And you can start by liking our page and then zip on over to the Prison Professors shop and buy a book.